Hello, how
Hello.
are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for your time for this interview. And the first question, why you decided to leave Marașești and why England was a destination?
So first of all, my name is Laura. I decided to leave my city because, as probably you observed, there are not a lot of opportunities for jobs here or a career to develop. So I decided to be honest, the first reason was to buy an apartment with my ex-boyfriend. So we chose UK because we had some friends there and they helped us with the house and jobs and everything. After the situation changed and I decided to remain there because I liked the opportunities that United Kingdom is offering. So basically, if I would like to give you an example, to be honest. The rules there and are more, let's say, slightly advantage for the people. They help a lot the people. You don't see a lot of poor people there, like you see in Romania. The laws are very strict, so you are not afraid to go on the streets at night like you are here, because poor people are always let's say they have intention to do something to win money and survive. And another reason, it's the education, and I think I will remain there. But I think if I will say the main reason for why I decided to stay in UK, it's the education of the people. So basically, you have other opportunities to speak with them, to be understood, and they help you to grow up as a career or student or whatever you want. Imagine that in United Kingdom they offering you support to go at university, which in Romania you have to pay if you want to go at particular, if you don't have the biggest marks to enter normal universities. So they are offering you money to help you improve your skills and find a way in your life. So that's why I decided to remain there. And probably I will stay for the few years that will come, at least 5. So,
Thank you for answer. What Marașești represent to you now?
Marașești for me, it's the city where I was born, where I had my childhood here. All my friends are here. As you see, I have old friends since we were 3 years old. My parents are here, and they are not very open-minded to go into UK. Even I proposed this to them. So their desire is to stay here until God will want. But for me, to be honest, it's the city of my heart, you know. It's like it's a part of you. You can't forget where you live, where you studied. And now I am home from visiting, and I have a month already, and my feeling is that I don't want to leave. But here, as you can see, it's a poor city with less chances to have a good job. The prices in Romania are amazing. The prices are like in UK, and here the salary it's like I think the medium salary here it's £400 like. Imagine in UK you are winning like 1,700 and the prices are the same.
The price is the same?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
To be honest, some products like cleaning products, shampoo, beauty products are more expensive than in UK. So imagine, I'm still wondering how the people are surviving here with such a low income, and they are still managing to buy food and products that they need for day-to-day living. And I was surprised to see how much electricity and gas it's working now. In last 2 months, I saw on the news as well, the bills are exploding. And this pandemic doesn't help a lot the people. So I don't, if I was here now, I don't think I was able to manage and at least survive with normal necessities, day-to-day food, or I don't think, because since I come home in 1 month, I was spending a lot on normal things. I didn't do nothing for myself, like a holiday to go somewhere at mountains or no. So I was wondering how the people are surviving. That's why this is the main reason for why I won't come back in the next 3, 4, 5 years. And also I will stay there because I want my baby to have British citizenship. So basically he will receive the documents after 5 years. So I want to open this gate for him and have. Now UK is outside from Europe, so he will need a door open. Probably when I will be older, I will come back home, but not in next 2, 3, 4 years, I think.
Also, I'm wondering, how is it to combine work and studies in England?
It's very easy. I'm studying business management. I'm doing 3 days a week, Tuesday and Wednesday, 3 hours each day, and Saturday I have 8 hours. I'm working night shift, so I start my shift at 9:30 p.m. Only on Saturday it's a bit difficult because I'm finishing at 6 in the morning, and at 9 I have to start at university and I'm not sleeping at all. But it's fine because if you have an exam or something from work, if you provide them a letter, a proof from university, they will understand. They will allow you how much time you need for your studies. Because in a company, I'm working for Volkswagen, so they support you to study and they offer you job opportunities. So for them, it's better to have I don't know, from 600 people that are working in the warehouse to have 400 skilled and well prepared with high education. Easy and hard in the same time, but you just need motivation. And if you compare what you are doing there and what chances you have there to improve your education, to improve your career with here what's happening into Romania, so you will observe that it's better to be ambitious and suffer a bit, drink a coffee and move on, you know. Depends what side you are seeing. If you think that it's too hard for me and you don't have ambition to do something, you intend to quit after 2-3 months because you will be very tired, so you will say, I'm not able to work. Because this is the main rule, the government is supporting your studies if you are working. If you are not working, they won't support your studies. Create a gate between studies and work, and they help you. Usually it's better to choose a side of studies related to your workplace, because in that moment your employer will support you because he wants you to become, I don't know, if I'm doing business management, I can apply for a HR position, which they are searching for a long time. So that's why it's better to combine the university, the studies with your workplace, usually. Perfectly skilled persons for their business, and that's why they offer you support and everything. And if you need to practice, also they offer you outside hours from the workplace and free of charge, so you can go and practice whatever you are doing at university. And they are very open-minded with the students, and to be honest, they appreciate a lot Europeans that come into UK and they really want to study, because they usually observe from 1 year to if you really want to do something, or you just go to have the diploma. So I'm in the 3rd year now. I have another year, so I will finish next year. And my employer is extremely happy about what I'm doing. And because of the university, I can say I had other extra jobs with better position, slightly, because they are testing if you have enough knowledge to do whatever you are studying, to practice at work. So I think in the future I will be able to apply for a better position.
Yeah. Do you think it would be different in Romania?
It is because you develop as a person yourself. You develop some skills that you, until that moment, you didn't know that you have them. You learn to do different things in the same time. Also, one of the most important things, you learn how to do time management for yourself. So you will learn to separate the studies, separate the job, and the time free for you. If you have family, baby or other children, basically you will be able to create a gate for each side and be very clear what time you put for each side of your life. It improves everything, what means for you to become a multi-skilled person. So that's why usually you need to be ambitious, brave as well, because people are scared to try new things. People are scared of having a lot of duties. Also, they are scared to look. I never visited another country, so UK is the first country where I went, and I remained there. Because I'm a static as a person, so where I go, if I like there, I don't want to change. Even I see a better opportunity, I'm not going there. I try here to work and to create a better opportunity for myself. That's why, I think the most important thing when you go to another country and you see the difference of thinking of the people, like United Kingdom people, English people, they are living incredible. They are not stressed about nothing. They are taking the things in this life with a lot of calm. We are Romanians, we are extremely agitated, so we are nervous all the time. We try to do very fast the things, and they are not rushing. For them, everything must be done slowly and more precise that we are doing. When you see them as a nation, they help you to calm down a bit and see the difference. And as I said, the education is one of the main reasons. They offer you respect. If you offer them respect with Romania, even with employers, it's hard. Here, as a job opportunities, is just my opinion. If you don't know somebody with a bigger position somewhere, you have no chance to have a job, a good job, because normal jobs like to sell in a supermarket, you can have it anyway if it's free, but to be somewhere at an office, no, you have no chance if you don't know somebody. There, if you are good and you prove them that you are good, you will have the position no matter what. They don't put so much accent on friendship and family, and that's why I think it's a bigger opportunity for me to develop a career there and not here.
Thank you. It was a very full answer. And for the last question, how do you see Marașești in 5 years?
To be honest, I hope I will see a great improvement. The biggest desire is for education first. I would like to see more projects to help children to have a lot of activities. on a high school, because nobody is thinking at education too much, and I think this is the most important thing for us, to form us as an adults and have responsibilities. I would like to see more opportunities for jobs for people, because it's a small city, so it doesn't offer you a lot, a workplace. People need to travel to other cities like Focșani. It's the most common for work vacancies, so that's why a lot of people are traveling by train or car or bus or whatever. Somebody will have the idea to I don't know, to develop a business which can offer at least 50 workplace vacancies, so at least 50 young people the opportunity to work there. I think it's a great improvement if this will happen in 5 years. To be honest, as I see the things working, I don't think this will happen, because this city had one of the biggest factories in Europe. I think was the 3rd place for washing powder. It's somewhere near the bridge, right side, if you leave from Marașești. There were a lot of workplaces. Everybody from this city was working there. Now it's nothing, everything was sold. So I think something which can offer opportunity to people to win money and survive will help this city, or maybe will attract people like me or other people that are outside in other countries to come back. If they will see an opportunity, definitely they will come back. But as I see now, I don't think it's any chance for the young people to come back. Most of them are tempted to go and moving to Bucharest or Iași or wherever there are universities, and usually they find their job and they remain in that city. They don't want to come back, because if you come back here with 4 or 5 diplomas, what you will do? No point, it's end of road. But I saw an improvement on the roads now. To be honest, it was the time few years ago for this to happen, not now, being a lot of time when the city was suffering for a lack of needs and nobody did nothing. And after, I don't know, 8 years, to see a small improvement for me doesn't mean nothing, because we are a European city and we received gas, I think a year ago or less. So this was supposed to happen at least 10 years before. So for me it depends who is leading. The leader will lead by example and will try to improve and create opportunities for people. They will probably accept, they will be very open, but if you don't do nothing for the people, they will think that this is the level, and some of them will leave, others will accept the situation and try to live with whatever it is. To be honest, I think in 5 years Marașești will be the same as I saw now in 2021. So only if something change in the leading, the bigger leaders, if they will be changed, probably it is a bigger chance for another person to come with another view and to find a solution to improve something that really count for the people. Because if you put me a new road sign, for me it doesn't help me. But if you create a space where people can work, this will help me to think, oh, I can have a job there. So depends who's leading. If something will change and people will vote another person, probably they will have a chance to see other ways of thinking of other people. If you maintain the same leader for a long time, you will probably have the same results for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. I have a lot of examples and nothing will improve, will remain the same. That's why I think it's better to change the leaders often, and maybe you have a chance to find a person who will really care and really will do something for the people and for the city and for the whole community. But if you stick with the same person that is doing things just to attract you a bit, and you don't realize that those things are only made to attract a vote, you will probably remain in the same dust as it was until now. So imagine that for the last, I think, if I'm not wrong, for last 8 years at least, we don't have a hospital here, and here was a hospital. So you need to wait an ambulance to come from Focșani or Ajut, another city. And I think this is one of the most hard thing for the people to accept, that they don't have help. If they call 112, they will probably receive an ambulance in at least 20 minutes. So in past, imagine that you was able to receive help in 3, 4, 5 minutes, because it's a small city. From the hospital, the ambulance was very fast to come. And I think this is where people started to be scared, when they realized they don't have help at all. So I think for the next people will come and leading, they need to find out how to reopen or make, because there are a lot of European projects that you can do for hospitals, and as I said before, you need to care, not to do something just to attract the votes. And I think in all the countries is the same. I don't know if you have the same examples, but everywhere is the same. So until then, young people will go try to find other opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you for this answer. Thank you for this interview. Thank you for your time.
Thank you also, and I wish it will help you for whatever you are doing.
Thank you.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you.